Yo, I remember the first time that I saw ya, long before my daughter or I knew what I...
Go.
Yo, peace world, what's going on? It's Substantial. Coming to you live right now from Catonsville, Maryland. With my brothers, the other guys, they posted up in the background filming this right now. Just wanted to remind y'all real quick, Jackin Jill's about to come out, comes out this week. It's my tribute to Jill Scott. Basically, how I came up with the project, we'll do this real brief. How I came up with it was, you know, like as a fan of her music, I just hear all these just dope songs of hers, man. And like, anytime you're a fan of somebody, you always would like imagine what it would be like to work with them. So, you know, I guess I was a little impatient, and I just basically decided to use a lot of her music or jack it. And then flip my versions, like male perspective of a lot of her songs. And then there's an actual song where I talk about like how I became familiar with her music on the release as well, which y'all have heard by now, called Golden Lady. So again, that's coming out this week. To be specific, it drops on April 9th. Definitely make sure y'all check it out. It is completely free for your listening pleasure. Make sure you check it out. It features production from my brother Marcus D. I actually do some production on there as well. Guest appearances by my man Packer Film, Mr. Mecca. Also guest appearances by the real J Mills. My daughter makes a little guest appearance on there as well. J Soul, one of Baltimore's finest, he's on there. Yeah, man, it's just it's a great project, real soulful. For people who are a fan of Jill Scott, like, you know, I think you'll enjoy it. For those of you who aren't familiar with Jill Scott but are fans of mine, it's I think a great way to get introduced to her music, as some people have told me already. So Jill Scott, if you're watching, I'm a super huge fan, like super duper huge fan of your music, and like, you know, just thank you for what you do. Like, it's a huge inspiration to myself and a lot of people I came up with, and my wife as well. So thank you for being a huge inspiration to brothers like myself, you know what I'm saying? And also, last but not least, shout out to my man Matt Pressberry. Hit me with the Black Daddy Gang t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Black Daddy Gang, babies over everything. Word. That's all I said. Substantial. Shout out to Q&5 Music, Mellow Music Group, all that good stuff, and my brothers, the other guys holding it down right now. Peace, world. Substantial out.
Do what I call her, back before we both got smaller. Back in NY City on a Sunday night at Wetlands for Black Lily. Actually on a date, her and I are married now. You casually came on stage, no effort tore down. I said, who the hell is she? Does she have an outflow? You were pretty as could be, lit up the room with your smile. You had a new fan, I had a new